Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel and to my second instalment of my Christmas series, which has a new episode every day until Christmas Eve. So if you've missed the first tale, this is a great introduction. Same Sarah as always, I'm very sorry. So yeah, if you missed the first tale, then I would suggest you go back, watch that one, and then come back to this one. And if you're new here, then don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss out on any of the new, wonderful, weird tales that I've got for you over the coming days. That being said, let's get into this tale, and we're going to do the Yule Cat. The Yule Cat was also known as this on the screen. I'm not going to say it because I do not want to insult an entire country within the first couple of minutes of my video. I will literally butcher this lovely Icelandic word that I am not going to try and pronounce. So, yeah, I don't want to insult anybody, to be fair. He's a giant black cat. But when I say giant, I mean, like, huge giant. Literally taller than trees, houses, really, really big kitty. He was known to be Greila's cat. If you watch my first video, then you'll know a little bit about Greila, the Christmas witch. So the Yule Cat is her cat. So he's bound to be just as much of a pain to the townsfolk as her and her family are. The Yule Cat the tale is just as grim as Greila's. During the 13 days of Yule, he would come down from his mountain cave and terrorise the people of the nearby towns and villages. Before Christmas, the people would be working extraordinarily hard so that they could make sure all of their jobs were done. Farmers would literally use this tale as a way to scare their employees. Sounds really mean. Many farmers would literally tell their workers to get their jobs done, or the Yule Cat would surely be coming for them. If a worker completed all of their jobs and the farmer was happy with what they'd done, the farmer would reward them with new clothes, and somehow a new shirt would protect you from this giant monstrosity of a kitten. I don't know how it works, but that's how it works. But had you been a lazy worker and the farmer hadn't given you a new set of clothes, then the Yule Cat would be on the hunt for you. And should he find you, you'd be gone. He'd literally eat you in one bite. So yeah, to avoid being eaten by the monster giant black kitty of cuteness, you needed new socks. The legend over time of the Yule Cat became more directed towards children. I'm not entirely sure when that happened. I'm guessing the farmers just clicked on that they had never seen a giant cat, even when they weren't gifted a new item of clothing. But yeah, the legend started being directed more towards children, and that children required a gift of new clothes over Christmas to keep them safe from the Yule Cat. I can only assume that this version was created by that really strange aunt or uncle that had no idea what to get their niece or nephew for Christmas, so bought round a life-saving pair of socks for them. I can, however, say that I've told my daughters this legend, and I have to admit my youngest has requested a pair of socks for Christmas. She absolutely adores cats, but is slightly frightened of the idea of a giant one coming to get her. Feel a bit mean having told her it. Maybe I shouldn't have. However, I've bought her some new socks just so, yeah, she feels safe now. But unlike Ryla's sons, the All Lads, who over time became like cheeky gift givers instead of children eaters, which is how they started off their folk tales, the Yule Cat has consistently been a terrifying Icelandic creature, who to this day still brings an element of fear into Icelandic traditions. So yeah, the local population of children still do want some clothes for Christmas. You know, which I think is really quite a powerful thing to say, you know, that folklore still has that sway and effect on an entire culture. And although it's scary, it's kind of, it's really cool to hear that these extraordinarily old tales still have sway within a modern society. Thank you for taking the time for watching and listening to the story of the Yule Cat. Please do come back tomorrow and join me for my next tale. Tomorrow we are visiting a Welsh tale, so you know, please do come back. I hope you have enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe, because, you know, I love a new subscriber. Thank you very much, guys, and I will see you tomorrow.